What if I told you that right now, inside your body, certain organs are quietly slowing down, without pain, without warning, and often without symptoms? Not your joints, not your memory, but the organs you rarely think about. Your kidneys, your liver, your pancreas, even your gut and hormone systems. They don't suddenly fail overnight. They decline slowly, silently, over years, and by the time most people notice something is wrong, the damage is already significant today. We're uncovering the hidden organ declines that most seniors completely miss, and more importantly, what you can do right now to protect your body, your energy, and your independence. Because aging is natural. But silent organ decline doesn't have to be. When people think about aging, they usually focus on what they can see or feel. Stiff knees, wrinkles, memory lapses, weight gain. But what's happening beneath the surface is often far more important. Inside, your body, vital organs are gradually losing efficiency. Not enough to trigger alarm bells, but enough to slowly affect your energy, immunity, metabolism, and long-term health. The problem is, these changes are easy to ignore. You might feel a little more tired, a little less sharp, a little slower to recover, and you assume that's just aging. But in many cases, it's not just aging, it's your organs asking for attention. In this video, we'll walk through 6 critical systems that quietly decline with age, and simple, practical steps you can take to protect them. Let's start with one of the most overlooked organs in the body, your kidneys. These 2 small organs filter your blood 24 hours a day, removing waste, balancing fluids, and regulating blood pressure. But here's something most people don't realize. After the age of 40, function declines by about 1% every year. And the most dangerous part, you usually won't feel it. Kidney decline is often completely silent. Until it becomes serious, early signs can be subtle. Feeling more tired than usual, mild swelling in the ankles, slight increases in blood pressure. Nothing that screams kidney problem, but over time, reduced kidney function can lead to toxin buildup in the body, increased strain on the heart, and a much higher risk of cardiovascular disease. So what can you do? First, get tested. A simple blood test called EGFR can estimate how well your kidneys are filtering. It's quick, inexpensive, and incredibly important, especially after age 50. Second, stay hydrated. Many seniors unintentionally become chronically dehydrated, which puts extra stress on the kidneys. Third, watch your salt intake. Too much sodium increases blood pressure, and your kidneys pay the price. And finally, manage your blood pressure, because high blood pressure is one of the leading causes of kidney damage. Small habits can make a massive difference. Next, your liver. This is your body's detox powerhouse. It processes medications, filters toxins, regulates metabolism, and helps digest fats. But as you age, liver function gradually slows down, blood flow to the liver decreases, and enzyme activity becomes less efficient. What does that mean? It means your body takes longer to process medications, which increases the risk of side effects, even from drugs you've taken for years. It also means fat can begin to accumulate in the liver, leading to what's known as fatty liver disease. And here's the surprising part. You can have liver issues and feel completely fine. No pain, no obvious symptoms until the condition becomes more advanced. So how do you protect your liver? Start with your diet. Focus on whole, unprocessed foods, leafy greens, vegetables, healthy fats. Interestingly, moderate coffee consumption has been linked to better liver health. Next, reduce alcohol intake. Even moderate drinking can have a bigger impact as your liver becomes less efficient, and be cautious with medications and supplements. Your liver processes them all. Finally, regular blood tests. Liver enzyme tests can catch early changes before they become serious. Now, let's talk about your pancreas and blood sugar. This is where many silent problems begin. Your pancreas produces insulin, the hormone that controls blood sugar, but with age, insulin production and sensitivity both decline. And here's the tricky part. Blood sugar problems often develop quietly. You may feel completely normal, while damage is slowly happening beneath the surface. Over time, elevated blood sugar can affect your nerves, your kidneys, your blood vessels, even your brain. You might notice subtle signs like low energy after meals, brain fog, increased thirst. But many people don't notice anything at all. That's why testing is essential. A yearly fasting glucose test and an HbA1c test can reveal early changes, and the earlier you catch it, the easier it is to manage. Lifestyle plays a huge role here. Simple habits can dramatically improve blood sugar control. Eating balanced meals with fiber and protein, reducing refined sugars, walking daily, even 20 minutes helps. Maintaining a healthy weight. Your pancreas doesn't need perfection, it just needs consistency now. Let's move to something many people are only just beginning to understand. Your gut microbiome. Inside your digestive system live trillions of bacteria, and they do far more than just help digest food. They influence your immune system, your inflammation levels, even your mood and brain function. But as you age, the diversity of these beneficial bacteria tends to decline, and when that happens, several issues can arise. Weaker immunity, increased inflammation, digestive discomfort, poor nutrient absorption. You may notice things like more frequent constipation, bloating, or feeling less energized from the same foods. So how do you support your gut? First, feed it. Fiber is essential. Vegetables, fruits, whole grains, legumes. These nourish beneficial bacteria. Second, include probiotics. Foods like yogurt and fermented foods can help maintain a healthy balance. Third, stay hydrated. Water supports digestion and overall gut function. And finally, avoid unnecessary antibiotics. While sometimes essential, they can disrupt your gut microbiome significantly. Your gut is not just about digestion. It's a foundation for your overall health. Next, your heart and blood vessels. This is one area where silent decline can have serious consequences. As you age, your arteries gradually stiffen, This causes systolic blood pressure, the top nerve to rise, and often there are no symptoms. You might feel perfectly fine, while your cardiovascular system is under increasing strain. Over time, this can lead to heart disease, stroke, kidney damage, cognitive decline. That's why regular monitoring is critical. Don't rely on how you feel. Check your blood pressure regularly at home or during routine check-ups, and take action early. Daily movement is one of the most powerful tools you have. Even a brisk 20-30-minute walk can significantly improve cardiovascular health. Diet matters too. Reducing processed foods, lowering salt intake, and focusing on whole foods can help maintain healthy blood pressure. Your heart works non-stop. Taking care of it should be a daily priority. Finally, let's talk about hormones. This is one of the most overlooked aspects of aging. Hormones regulate nearly every system in your body: energy, metabolism, muscle mass, mood, sleep, immune function. But as you age, key hormones decline. Levels of testosterone, estrogen, and DHE gradually decrease, and the effects can be subtle at first. Lower energy, reduced strength, weight gain, mood changes, poor sleep. Many people assume this is just normal aging, but hormones play a much bigger role than most realize. The good news: there are ways to support hormonal health naturally. Strength training is one of the most effective. It helps maintain muscle, boost metabolism, and support hormone balance. Sleep is equally important. Poor sleep disrupts hormone production significantly, and managing stress is crucial. Chronic stress can suppress key hormones over time. In some cases, medical evaluation and testing may also be helpful, because understanding your baseline can guide better decisions. So here's the truth: hidden organ decline is common, but it's not inevitable. Your body gives you signals, sometimes subtle, sometimes silent, but always meaningful. By staying proactive, getting regular screenings, eating well, staying active, managing stress, and staying hydrated, you can protect your organs, your energy, and your quality of life. The earlier you act, the greater the impact. If you found this helpful, let me know in the comments. What's one habit you're going to start today to protect your health? And if you want, I can make a follow-up video on the top daily habits that protect your organs. Aging is natural, but silent decline doesn't have to define your future. Stay aware, stay proactive, stay strong, and remember, your health is built one small decision at a time. I'll see you in the next video.